Hello dear students, we are starting our new chapter, fractions. Okay, so the previous year we learned this chapter, the fractions, isn't it? So there we learned some terms too. So what is actually the fractions? Fraction is actually the part of a whole. Okay, for example, you all know about the fractions, how we are getting. This is basic, isn't it? So I am dividing this is a piece of cake, just imagine. I am dividing this one into equal 4 parts, isn't it? So the part of this one, that is, I am shaded this one, that means this is 1 by 4. Understand? I divide into 4 parts. Among this one isn't it? One I shaded. Okay. So 1 by 4. So if I am 2 shaded here means 2 by 4. Okay. 3 shaded means 3 by 4. Isn't it? So part of a whole part. This is the whole. Part of its whole. That is called the what are fractions. Okay. So we also learned different kinds of fractions. Isn't it? Number of fractions we learned. So just to recall your things that recall your the times that you learned the previous years. Okay, just listen. So what are the things we learned? Very simple. Okay. Equivalent fractions, isn't it? Equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions we learned. Okay, and also before that like fractions and unlike fractions. Like and unlike. This is the first thing I want to like. Okay, like and unlike fractions. Okay. Like, unlike, equivalent. Okay, equivalent, proper and what is proper and improper. Okay, proper and improper fractions. Okay, so up to that one I think we learned. This year we have to study one more. This that mixed fractions. Okay, mixed fractions. Not only this one, we will study more things. Okay, so mixed fractions. But this up to this one you learned already. Okay, so like, unlike, equivalent, okay, and proper and improper mixed fractions. Okay, so okay, I will show you how we are writing this fraction. Like, unlike, equivalent, proper and improper fractions. Okay, like, unlike, this one we already learned. Okay, so just to recall your memory. Okay, like and unlike. So what is like fractions? Like fractions, like name indicates like, just like same. Okay, for example, 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6. Understand? Like that, same denominators. So called like fractions, same denominators. Another example, 1 by 12, 3 by 12, 7 by 12. This all having same denominator. That is called a like fractions. Okay. Then what is unlike fractions? Different denominators. For example, 1 by 4, 1 by 5. Okay. 3 by 7. These all are what? Having different denominators. Isn't it? Denominators are different. That is called unlike fractions. Okay. Simple one. Next one, equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. Equivalent. Okay. Equivalent fractions we can get it by, I don't know whether you remember, multiplying the denominator and numerators with the same numbers. For example, if I am multiplying 2 here, what you will get? 2 by 4. Understand? This is a like fraction. Instead of 2, I am taking 3, means I will get on the numerator what? 3, denominator 12. 3 by 12. You have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator with the same number, only you will get the equivalent fraction. Here numerator I am multiplying 4, denominator 4. Okay, then 1 into 4, 4 on denominator, 2 into 4, what? 8. These are 2 by 4, 3 by 12, 4 by 8. These all are what? Equivalent fractions of this number. Okay. One more example. Okay. 2 by 5. Okay. 2 by 5 equivalent fractions. You don't take a 1, okay, because already if you are multiplying with both the numerator and denominator, you will get the same number, isn't it? So we can start from the 2. So multiply with the 2. Okay, you can do it mentally. Okay, 2 into 2 it is what? 4. 2 into 5 is what? 10. Okay, and 2 into 3 is what? 6. 5 into 3 is what? 15. Okay, we have to do like that way. Every time don't write this way. Okay, you have to do it mentally. Then only you can improve your thinking. Okay, we have need more speed. Okay, and also the mental capacity. Okay, now we multiply with 3. Then what we have to take a 4. 2 into 4 is what? 8. Then 5 into 4 is what? 20. So these are the equivalent. You can like write 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. You can multiply them. These are what equivalent fractions of 2 by 4. Okay. Now which is next one? Proper and improper fractions. Proper fraction. Proper. This is what a proper fractions. What is proper means? We can write it properly. That is called proper fractions. That means these are called. This is we can actually. The number 1 by 5. Okay, 1 by 5. Here 1 by 5 I will take the difference between proper and improper. Okay, then you will understand. This is a proper fraction, but this one is not a proper. This is called improper. What is the difference between here proper and improper? Here numerator is less, denominator is more. Understand? Here this is opposite. Understand? Smaller denominator but a higher numerator. If the numerator is more than the denominator, this is improper fraction. If the denominator is more than the numerator, then it should be proper. Understand? Actually 5 by 1. We don't need to write 1 here. Why? 5 by 1 is what? Actually 5. This is not a proper. This is called improper. This is called a proper fraction. So 1 by 5. Understand? 1 by 5 is a proper fraction. Okay, and one more example, 3 by 10. This is also what a proper fraction. Understand? 10 by 3. This is not a proper. This is improper fraction. Understand? See the difference. Understand? Denominator is more. Here, numerator is more. That is only the difference of improper and proper fractions. Okay. Then next one is mixed one. Okay, mixed fractions. That is only you are learning this one. Mixed fractions. How can we? This is actually what a improper fraction. Sorry, proper fractions. So we are actually converting into a mixed form. That is called mixed fractions. Just for example, 15 by mostly this kind of numbers will having what are remainders. When we are writing the mixed fractions, it must be having a remainder. For 15 by 4 I am taking. This is not divisible, isn't it? For to make mixed fractions, how we are writing the mixed fraction only is the matter. Okay, 15 by 4, we have to do the normal division. 15 by 4. Okay, you can see that 4. Okay, how many times? 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 3 4s are 12, 4 4s are 16. Isn't it so? 3 4s are 12. I am writing. Then subtract what you will get. 15 minus 12 is what? 3. Isn't it? So here what we got the 3 as remainder. What is the quotient? 3. Both are 3. Okay, don't make a confusion. Okay, this is our divisor. So when to make a number into mixed fraction, you have to write the remainder here. Okay, 4. Okay, and above this one is our remainder. What is the remainder? 3. Okay, and what is the quotient? This is also 3. So what is the quotient? That one you have to write here. Okay, this is called the mixed fraction of this number. Write the divisor below and a remainder above, quotient here. Actually, to get our answer 15, just multiply 3 4 12, 3 4s are 12 plus 3. Understand? 3 4s are 12 plus 3 is 15. Actually, that then no need to learn. Okay, that I will explain you later. Actually, this is the way you can check it whether the device our answer is correct or not. To get the divisor, how to multiply with this divisor into quotient plus remainder. That is our rule, isn't it? Quotient is actually the dividend is equal to what? The divisor into quotient plus remainder, isn't it? That is must be the dividend. So you can see that here 3 4s are 12 plus 3 is what? 15 we are getting. Okay, one more example. 18 by 7. Okay, 18 by 7. Okay, so divide 18 by 7. Okay, 7. 1 7 7 2 7 14 3 7 21. Is it? So we cannot take 2 7 14. Okay, what you got? 18 minus 4 you are getting. Okay, how can we write this one? Mixed fraction. Okay, 18 by 7 we can write as, what is the divisor? 7. 7 is the divisor, so 7 write it here. 7. Above what we have to write it? Above we have to write the remainder 4. Okay, so 4 I am writing here. Then what is our answer? 2 is the option. So 2 4 by 7. You can see that 2 7 14 plus 4 18. We are getting the divisor 18. Okay, so that is the way we are writing the mixed fraction. So that's all for today. So the rest of things we can discuss in the WhatsApp. Okay.